I'll be right beside you.
And you better work. Oh yeah, we apologize for tomorrow, not tomorrow, for yesterday's delivery, and it turns out that nothing, basically the package was not going to be delivered to anybody. It was a prank. Or, more accurately, it was a ruse for the bunny man. Dun dun dun.
I still don't see how that could possibly be noise.
It is. It's noise. It's his fursona, you don't understand. It's
But
who
it doesn't
he is.
look anything like him.
Because it's a rabbit head!
Yes, but
his...
like the whole thing.
It's his fursona. You get...
You're his fursona!
I wish I was his fursona. Sheesh. What? I thought I heard something just now. Whoa! So
Best CG in the entire game.
Oh no, trust me. I mean, Clear has the best CGs, honestly, but you haven't even seen the best Clear CG, I'm promising you. You have not. You're gonna have to wait till his route for that one. so something just fell all of a sudden. What fell from the sky was apparently a person. But, human? From the sky? From the physique, it appears to be a man, but I can't see his face because his head is facing the other way. Is he? Oh, he isn't dead, right? Not in front of my shop. The man moans and stands up. He's alive. I'm relieved, but soon I find myself frozen in place again. He doesn't have a face? No, that's not it. He's wearing a gas mask.
I should have chosen a different voice for Clear.
You're fucked now, Nabbit.
It hurts my voice. It hurts my throat.
Oh, it's not good.
That surprised me.
The man scratches his hair and looks around frantically. He seems to be fine, but isn't he injured or anything? Why is he wearing a mask? Falling down from above is really weird, and no matter how you look at him, he seems obviously suspicious. As I stand petrified, the gas mask guy turns and faces towards me. I reflexively stop blinking and breathing. Oh, don't come over here. Please ignore me and go somewhere else. But wishing that was futile. And the gas mask guy briskly approaches me.
Master, I'm okay.
Huh? Master?
I heard Master's voice, so I came.
Is this what I was doing before? It's been a while.
It's yeah. What's this guy talking about?
Is something wrong?
No, I just think you're mistaking me for someone else.
Mistaking you for someone else?
I'm not anyone's master.
No, Master is Master.
No, you're wrong. I don't even know you.
Didn't we already do this?
No.
Yes, we did.
No, we did not.
I guarantee you I've read this scene.
I'm pretty sure that you read this scene, which is you read this similar scene after we came back with Mink. This is a different scene. Mink is not here.
That's not true. I'm Clear. The one who carried you here yesterday.
Courier!
Question mark?
Lots of question marks.
Hello, question mark.
You carried me yesterday. Yesterday. Now that you mention it. After being in Rhyme, I woke up lying here for some reason. Wait, were you the one who pulled me into Rhyme? That rabbit head had his face covered in. I felt like his clothes were similar too.
No, that was not me. But I thought that Master was Master and I carried you here.
His story doesn't quite make sense.
I heard Master's voice yesterday. Destruction and death.
Oh,
What?
you heard the destroy?
Mm-hmm. I've heard that somewhere. Why do you know those words? Gah! Suddenly, the gas mask guy takes hold of both of my cheeks and pulls them right and left.
I don't think that's supposed to do that to your eyes, baby.
Oh, that hurt!
Concept.
Mm-hmm.
Aoba and thigh highs.
As if I haven't thought of this already, yes. Extremely good idea. There you go.
Master seems different from yesterday. It's hard to explain what, but if I had to say something, I'd remember your face and voice being scruffier.
While pinching my cheeks, the gas mask guy keeps turning my head. Who is this guy? It hurts! Let go!
You have to say that with your actual cheeks pinched.
I was doing that. Trust me, it hurts.
It didn't make it sound silly.
It hurts! Let go!
Okay.
The gas mask guy quickly releases his hands. Damn, that hurt! What's up with this guy? He pinched my cheeks without holding back, and now it stings. Same, Alba. Ugh. While I rub my cheeks with watery eyes, the gas mask guy tilts his head.
I'll ask again, but you really are Master, right?
I already told you I'm not!
I don't think that's the case.
Ugh. I stand silently irritated and take a deep breath in order to calm myself. Calm down. If you let him get to you, it's just what he wants. If this guy really is the rabbit head from yesterday, I have to catch him and question him. He seems like an idiot now, but if he gets angry, won't his true nature come out? I can't do it in rhyme, but if this becomes a fight in the real world, I'll manage somehow. I'll just try irritating him a little. Hey! As soon as I finish my yell, I throw a kick at the man's behind.
Ah!
The gas mask guy leans back and holds his buttocks with both hands.
What?
Please, Master, stop it!
I kicked his butt, literally. What? I wish you could have heard the sound effect for that. It was like the noise when like somebody when someone gets hit against a wall and they have like stars flying around their head.
Mm-hmm.
It was like that noise, like the circly noise.
You're a circly noise.
I probably am. The gas mask guy sinks to the floor.
Please stop, Master! I can't break any more than this!
Yeah. This guy isn't him. Definitely not him. I'll just quickly finish up here and return to work. Anyway, I'm not your master. I have work to do, so I'm going back. Bye.
What should I do?
Go home!
Understood.
The gas mask guy nods obediently and digs through his pocket with his right hand. What he takes out is... oh, a vinyl umbrella. What are you going to do with that umbrella you pulled out?
Oh, what do you mean?
That thing you're holding, that's an umbrella, right?
Yes, it is. What about it?
It's not raining now or anything. Why did you take it out?
You don't know my life. Rain! Ah! It's true that when water drops fall from the sky on rainy days, if you take an umbrella with you, you won't get wet. I think I'll try that next time. Thank you very much. Well then, I'll be going.
Even though it still isn't raining, he opens the umbrella, turns around and leaves. What just happened? I stare at the man's back in utter amazement. I'll just go back in. For some reason, I have the feeling I've been made fun of by a tanuki or a fox or something. I didn't see anything. Yep, not a thing. I make up my mind and return to the shop. Check out our stoop! In front of stairs where their huge tag art is drawn, Mizuki stands talking with other members. When he notices me, Mizuki beckons me to come closer with his hand. Nice to see you again. Habon's delivery service here.
Oh, wait. No, that's not that. Wrong person. Shit, what was it?
It's like a less scratchy version of clear.
Oh, the things I asked for? Thanks.
Yeah, like
With that?
Yeah. I pass in the bag and send the receipt with my coil. I receive a confirmation reply from Mizuki, and with that the delivery's done.
Thanks for doing this. Your shop even has minor parts for stuff, so it's worth it to rely on you.
I'll tell that to the boss.
Are you going home after this?
Yep.
Good job. I'm going back to my shop now. Come and have a drink.
Well, if you insist. Mizuki begins to walk away from the wall. I follow after him. The surrounding members greet Mizuki as he passes them. Among them are guys who bow as low as 90 degrees, and Mizuki gives them wry smiles. Black Needle is a dark building with a small sign placed where it won't attract attention. When the door is open, we head inside. I'm greeted by a music, playing at a nice tempo. The bar that served as a waiting room was larger than one would imagine, just from seeing the size of the shop. In the dim lighting, several people sit sunken into a sofa, reading a magazine or talking in whispers. Reception on the left side, bar counter on the right, and the door leads to the back room where tattoos were done. Mizuki talks with a young part-timer at the reception desk. In the meantime, I look around at the state of the shop. Not as many customers today. When I casually ask this to Mizuki after he finishes talking with the part-timer, his expression turns bitter.
That's right.
What's wrong?
No, we talked about it yesterday, remember? The mysterious disappearances.
Oh, yeah.
I think the decrease in customers is also due to that.
Oh. What? Like, everyone's scared and stopped going outside?
I think the influence isn't quite that strong yet, but overall it's growing, or at least it feels like it.
I see.
After that, we got some information again, but I can't tell the truth from the lies at all.
With a serious expression, Mizuki urges me to lend an ear. I bring my face closer to him.
They're saying it really was morphine abducting the teams.
That's not possible. Morphine is...
There are apparently some guys who have seen morphine.
Isn't that some random remark or some idiot who wants attention? You believe that?
That's why I said I don't know if it's true or not. I only heard it from some people. Anyway, now all RIB teams are growing uneasy with the fear of surprise attack. But...
Mizuki then raises the edges of his mouth defiantly.
Morphine or whatever it is, it doesn't concern our team. They won't be a threat.
Oh, Mizuki. If you only
Sweet summer
knew.
child.
If you only knew. Oh. Yeah, right? While I return the smile, I remember a faint anxiety. I feel like Mizuki's been putting a little too much effort into RIB recently. I hope he doesn't collapse or anything.
Oh, right, let's drink something. Let's go over there.
When I walk towards the bar with Mizuki, a tattoo design displayed by the reception desk catches my eyes. It's carefully put in a frame. Whoa, was this here before?
That. No, but I got that from a tattooist I respect. Cool, isn't it?
Gee, I wonder who's the only tattooist we know of that's not Mizuki.
He is a famous person said to have God's skills, but he doesn't have a shop. If he doesn't personally know you, he won't tattoo you.
So he refuses strangers?
That's right. A little while ago he came to the shop by chance and I got it then. He really was a person with an unusual aura after all.
Yeah, all the skulls and everything. Mizuki seems to be extremely happy. He really likes that picture. Hey, if he's that amazing, I'd like to see him once too.
But I thought you didn't want a tattoo, right?
Yeah.
In that case, no way.
Huh?
If you want to know why, it cost you 1 million yen.
Expensive! That's some serious overcharging. As we joke and laugh, the ringtone of my coil sounds. Oh, delivery works, Yoshi. Oh, right, fuck, I forgot about this. Thank goodness it went through. Oh, Bachan. Yes? It's me, Yoshi. What's the matter? Oh my, it's serious, very serious. Please listen to me and don't panic, okay? Okay? Tai-san has... Granny! Granny had fallen down. After I hang up the phone call from Yoshie-san, I explain the situation to Mizuki and hurry out to Delivery Works. She fell down on her way to a patient's house where she was going to deliver some medicine that she had prescribed. She was then taken to the Delivery Works, which happened to be nearby. Anyway, I ran at full speed. My heart felt like it was gonna explode and I had no breath left. My whole body is tense, my fingers and toes tingling. Granny's collapsed from overwork before. It was because of me. It was because I made her worry all the time. I honestly regret what happened back then. When I think of actually losing Granny, I get so scared it makes me tremble. I don't want to think about it. Never again. Never again. Gah! I have to get to Granny quickly! Granny! You people are just exaggerating things! That's the first thing I hear. When I rush into Delivery Works, I see Granny leaning back in a chair. After seeing that, I almost collapsed on the spot. Granny had certainly fallen down. Turns out she can't move at all. In other words, she dislocated her hip. Apparently Yoshie-san, who made the call, had seen Granny in pain and was frightened to death. As soon as I enter the shop, she apologizes earnestly with an, "I'm so sorry." Honestly, I'm a bit disappointed, but I'm also glad it's nothing serious. Oh, what a relief. That said, Granny can't walk, so I have to carry her home. Really? You people are just exaggerating things. Granny complains about the same thing as earlier while on my back. I walk home slowly to avoid moving her too much. Can't be helped. Everyone's worried about you, Granny. I am too. I'm still healthy enough. I know that, but still. Behind us, Wren follows, tapping along with his small little legs. When I can't move a little, you treat me like I'm going to die right away. And ow, 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 don't kick me. Anyway, let's get to the hospital tomorrow, okay? Since Granny's quite rowdy for her age, I'm afraid I might drop her. And she was late. I never really thought too much about it, but she was always this small? This is the first time I'd ever carried her on my back. Thinking back, you used to be the one to carry me around. I was just talking about the past. Humph! 'Cause you always went off on your own. On my own? Yes, I would look away for a moment before I knew that you'd be gone. Is that so? I can't remember at all. I'd get lonely. Lonely? Why? 'Cause you only started to... God, fuck, I fucked up the list. This is why we need names. 'Cause you only started to go off on your own once your parents were gone. I see. My memory of my parents is hazy. But I do remember the times when Granny carried me on her back. It was warm and smelled like her. I would always calm down. Well, that's when you were small, so I won't blame you. But now you're all grown up and stupid. Oh, that's just how it is. At this age, it's normal to act differently than you did as a kid. Nobody said anything about that. Granny, could you carry me on your back like in the old days? A challenge, seeing as we're both healthy enough. Don't spout nonsense! You trying to kill me! I'm just joking. Humph! Hey, Granny. What is it? Your light. Oh, shut your hole! Ow! I'm slapped hard on the side of my head. But for some reason, I begin to feel happy and smile to myself. I'm so relieved that Granny's safe. When I think that someday this noisiness will be gone, I feel lonely. I walk silently down the darkening road, feeling Granny's warmth on my back. Granny goes to the hospital. She's gonna be fine.
Yay!
She's got pain medicine. She's just hanging out at home, and we gotta go back to work. But she's chill right now. Now I feel uneasy as I go into the shop, and eventually I receive a message. It's from Kojiku. Mizuki. Do you want to read the message?
I saw Mizuki, but something seemed strange. When I talked to him, he kept spacing out and wouldn't react. I think you'd be better off listening instead of me. If you have time, contact him. I'll come talk about the details later.
Something must be strange if Kojiku even sent me a message about it. Maybe he really is overdoing it. I leave the counter, walk towards the toilet, and call Mizuki. Hello? Mizuki?
Aoba, huh? What's the matter?
Oh good, he answered the phone. I feel a little relieved.
Okay.
Oh good, he answered the phone. I feel a little relieved. Nothing. I don't really have anything important to say, I just wanted to talk.
What? We just saw each other yesterday. You're a weird guy.
Nah. I was just wondering if you're okay. Nah.
Yeah.
Nah. See? Nah.
Is this you or
That's
me?
Mizuki.
Of course I am. Why?
Because when we met yesterday, I thought you didn't seem so hot. Just a little, though. You're still pretty hot.
Thanks.
You're plenty hot. You're plenty hot.
So you called because you were worried. Thanks, but I'm okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright. Well then, let's talk some more another time.
Right. Bye then.
After the call, I sigh and head back to the counter. There was no life in Mizuki's voice after all. Said he was okay, so I didn't listen too deeply, but on top of Granny falling down yesterday, my worries just keep growing. I hope they're just imaginary fears. I spend the rest of the afternoon worrying about Mizuki and Granny, unable to concentrate on work. Come back home. Opening the door. Did Granny behave herself? Something strange, huh? When I insert the key, something feels different. Don't tell me. It's open. The door isn't locked. Remember when Alba kept forgetting to lock the door when he'd leave for work?
No.
Well, he does. That was when we first met Granny, so it's fair. Did I go out without locking it again? Oh, this is bad. Granny's inside. Oh, what do I do if something happened?
Call the BAU!
Shut the fuck up. There's no need to call the behavioral analysis unit for this. The bonds between the people in the community are strong, but security isn't tight, and it wasn't uncommon to hear of thieves. I feel sick of my own forgetfulness when I enter the house, listening carefully. Doesn't seem to be any sign of people. I take off my shoes and enter the corridor before heading straight to Granny's room. I open the door quietly and peep inside to find Granny sleeping, buried in the futon. Looks like nothing happened. Ugh. I heave a sigh of relief and return to the corridor. I stopped going up the stairs. Something felt strange. It's quiet in the house because Granny was sleeping and there's nothing particularly strange. Is it my imagination? I twist my neck as I walk up the stairs and open the door to my room. Inside, I realize that it wasn't just my imagination.
Great. Oh, good.
What's all this? It's not that it's anything to brag about, but my room was never particularly clean. There were books and magazines piled on the floor, and there were also many things I just left there because cleaning them up would be a pain. But I don't remember it being this dirty. The room was a complete mess, almost like a storm blew its way through it. There are no places left to stand. Everything's been pulled out and even the table was turned over. And in the middle of it all sits something that I would have never wanted to see. Am I not sharing screen?
No, I see it.
Okay, sorry. I had a sudden panic. A person is sitting in front of the computer monitor, just boldly sitting there. I can only think of one thing this person might be. It's just like what I was thinking of earlier. A thief! What are you doing in someone else's room? Hey! Look who it is!
Alba, thieves don't bring more things into your home.
You brought things into my home, you thief!
Did you see the story about that?
No.
So there was this one post that was going around Tumblr a while ago, where this guy in college had an apartment and like nothing in this apartment. It was like a mattress, a milk crate for a table, and that was it. So he comes home from class one day and the door is wide open and he walks in and there's just this guy standing in the middle of the room just in shock. He's like, dude, you really live like this? Hold on, I'll be right back. And the guy leaves, comes back in an hour carrying like furniture, like all kinds of furniture for the entire apartment with all his buddies.
What the
and
fuck?
The guy was like, I never asked him where he got it from. But now I have furniture.
Well, you know what? That's a fair answer. That's a fair answer. You know what? You don't look a gift horse in the mouth. You just take it. The person in front of the computer looks up slowly as if he only just realizes my presence. He's a completely unfamiliar face and I've never seen him before in my life. He seems to be about the same age as me.
Welcome back.
What? Who are you? Why are you in my room?
By the way...
He ignores me as I tremble with anger and taps on the keyboard with his middle finger to say, fuck you, dude. Fuck you, Dad. Fuck you, Mom. Hey, I didn't say you could touch that!
I don't understand the data inside here at all. What's this even supposed to be? Even the all-mate remodeling program here is complicated. Who the hell are you?
Like hell I'd tell you! Just get out! The man laughs through his nose as if he's looking down on me and stands up.
What the fuck are you wearing?
You have seen his clothes before.
I have no memory of this.
Yeah.
I think I blocked it out.
You must have, because you've seen him in this exact outfit before. Alright.
What is this?
So,
what are you wearing?
So, first of all, he has his fucking cap thing with a button. And then he has, underneath he wears a long-sleeved black shirt. And then this is like a, I don't know, it looks like a fucking cosplay shirt, honestly. Like, just a shitty shirt. And then he's got pants, obviously, and a belt that has a lot of Usagi Madokis, which are his all-mates, hanging off of them. He's a mess. He also has scene bracelets from Hot Topic, because he sucks, and I love him. I love you so much, you stupid scene kid. Anyway, this is his line.
Hey, you. Don't you know who I am?
What?
I think you do know, though.
I don't know you at all. You've got the wrong guy.
Mm-mm.
The man looks into my eyes and opens his mouth slowly.
This time, it is such an honor. So let's have a fun game, shall we?
I've heard that somewhere before. What? Where was it? I've got a very unpleasant feeling.
Still don't know?
The man takes something out of his pants pocket. It's something full of rabbit heads. A keychain. This guy. Satisfied with my reaction, the man drops the keychain and looks at me.
It was a pretty entertaining setup, wasn't it? Misdirected home delivery and all.
Were you the drive-byer back then? And the home delivery? Were you the one that ordered from us?
Yeah. When I investigated various things, I found out you worked there, so I thought I'd have you come to me. I paid in advance, so there's no problems for the shop, right?
That's not the issue! I recall
Am I doing his voice right?
A little more monotone, but the whininess is good. I recall how completely at a loss Hakasan was, and the anger wells up.
By the way, it was like that before too, but when we did rhyme, what did you do?
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. I'm asking how you beat me.
I beat you? During that drive-by thing, did I beat this guy? I can't remember.
Are you deaf? Say something. I'm giving up on you.
God damn it. No, I don't remember.
What?
I can't remember a thing about what happened during the rhyme. The man frowns a little, but immediately forms a straight face again.
So that's how you try and get out of it.
Get! Suddenly he grabs me by my coat collar and presses me against the wall. It's okay. It's gonna be fine. He's being an asshole. A stupid punk, but everything's fine. This guy's stronger than he looks!
Then I'll have to use force. It seems to be the most effective way for you.
Let me go!
You really don't remember?
I don't remember! The man stares into my eyes intently as if he's trying to find something.
Fight me in rhyme one more time.
What? I don't know how to do rhyme. Ugh. I'm pressed against the wall with even more force.
Still going to say that? Then I'll destroy what's important to you. I know what's important to you. I know all about it.
The man's eyes look at the computer, suggesting something. What this guy is talking about is probably Wren. He's threatening me. If I don't accept, he's really gonna do it. A dangerous atmosphere fills the room. But even now, I don't feel like fighting him in rhyme. And I'm beginning to get angry at his ridiculous behavior and stupid fashion sense. You're being a brat, shut up. Wait, isn't this just like a kid throwing a temper tantrum? Cut it out and actually listen for a second. I'm not pretending to not know or anything.
Mom!
Your mom's not here, get over it! I stare firmly at his eyes, but truly trying to convince him. I really don't remember if I beat you, and I don't understand rhyme really well, so... But I'm roughly pushed down in the middle of my sentence. Ouch! While I endure the pain that hits straight to my back, the man sits on my stomach. Thanks. That hurts. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Shut up.
With an indifferent expression, the man holds my arm and suddenly twists it. Ow, 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 ow.
You can still do rhyme with only one hand.
This guy.
If you don't want a broken arm, fight me.
He's literally like the baby from Spirited Away. Like,
He is!
it's the only way I can explain it as to why I'm not just, like, why I don't react badly to this scene, because I'm like...
I'll break your arm!
It's literally the way Albus says, he's just throwing a temper tantrum, he's a stupid kid. Give me your arm! Be my friend or I'll break it! My arm creaks, bent backwards and twisted at the joint, but thankfully it's not gonna be broken. I absolutely do not want to do rhyme. I don't want to make any trouble for Wren either. What should I do? Alright, I'm gonna leave this up to you. Do you want someone to come from the stairs or from the roof? It's gonna be different, depending on who it is.
Matter?
No, but the scene is slightly different.
The roof?
Okay. I hear a heavy sound from somewhere.
Santa!
Santa! Oh my god! I know him! But I can't afford to think about what it is. That hurts! A strong pain runs through my arm and I grit my teeth. Knock, knock.
Please separate from Master. Ugh.
Suddenly I hear the voice of a different person. I turn to look and I'm very startled. You...
Hello, Master.
I'm not sure when he came in, but next to the man stands the gas mask wearing guy I'd met in front of Habon. The man in green stands cautious with his whole body like a hedgehog. What?
What?
Alba, I feel like you mean like a cat trying to stand tall with its back arched, but look, Alba, when you say that, all I can think of is Sonic the Hedgehog. Noise gotta go fast. The man in green stands cautious with his whole body like a hedgehog and moves to put some distance between him and the gas mask guy. I rub my aching arm when I'm released, then straighten myself.
When do you come in?
Just now, through that door over there. Master, is this a friend of yours?
No, but that door's... When I look at the veranda, I see the door wide open. Nope, the lock's been cut off completely. You...
What?
What have you done?
The door was closed, so I opened it.
Fair enough. That's not what I meant!
Master?
No, sorry, that's Noise asking.
Master?
Yes, Master is my master.
Are you kidding me?
The man scowls at the other man and I with a fierce expression. Even though he's looking at me like that, I have no idea what's happening at all. I mean, everything's getting confusing and...
Anyway, please don't bully Master. I won't allow it.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, don't tell me he's actually getting really angry. The man in green turns his body towards the gas mask guy. I can feel his bloodlust even if he faces the other way. Hey! I have to stop them. If my room gets any more messed up, I'll be in trouble. Everybody's here!
Aoba!
I love this scene so much. They just all...
Where are they coming from?
I don't know. Noise broke in because he wanted to find out more information after the rhyme fight. Clear just follows Alba's voice wherever he hears it. Kojiku, I don't remember what his excuse was. Probably just that he wanted to see Alba. I don't know. Suddenly the door opens and Kojiku flies in.
Are you okay?
Kojiku? Well, why are you...
I sent you a message saying I'd come to talk about Mizuki, didn't I? And I saw some weirdo in a gas mask going in through the veranda. So I came in a hurry. Seems that someone else besides gas mask guy is here too.
Kojiku fixes his eyes on the gas mask man and the man in green.
The way I'm seeing it, you're the ones who are in the way.
Oh my god, what the fuck was that?
What?
I heard like it sounded like a train horn. But there were no trains near me that are above ground, so...
Maybe a truck horn?
Oh, that makes sense. Gotcha now.
So you're not that guy's friend? Don't lump me with him.
We certainly have not yet put each other in a category called friends.
Anyway, you guys better leave right now, or else I'll throw you out. How? I guess I wouldn't have any other choice but to use brute force. I'd like to see you try.
The man raises the edges of his mouth to provoke Kojiku.
You're shouldering some pretty big stuff. Are you actually so weak to need to do something like that?
Normally he would never be provoked by something like this, but is he actually... Kojiku puts both hands together and cracks his knuckles in front of me.
Well, yes, they have broken into your home and he thinks you are in serious danger.
It's useless to try and stop him.
I'll shut that bratty mouth of yours right up now. Up right now.
Hey, wait a minute! As soon as I say that, Kojiku takes a long stride towards the man. The distance between the two becomes smaller and he tries to catch him. The man dodges quickly, drops down low and tries to hit Kojiku. Just before the man's fist can graze his cheek, Kojiku avoids it. Hey, I shouldn't be just sitting around and watching! Stop it! This is my room!
Both of them are strong, aren't they?
Now is not the time to say something like carefree! Aside from this with this man, Kojiku usually had lots of patience. He must have a short temper switch for some situations. And if the switch is turned on, he won't listen to anyone else. As the two of them brawl on the floor, the magazines and trash can also on the floor, kicked, stepped on, and crushed. The other stuff is fine, but please don't go near the computer. Can you both just freaking stop? The sound of the two of them rampaging almost covers my shout, but I can hear pounding footsteps coming up the stairs towards my room. You brats are too noisy! Give me a break! The door opens violently, and Granny's angry voice echoes throughout the room. Kojiku, the man in green, gas mask guy, and I all stop moving and turn to look at Granny as if we were little chicks. You youngsters! A very visible blood vessel appears on her forehead, and she looks at us with eyes burning with anger. Everyone downstairs! Right now! Ouch. Following Granny's orders, we headed downstairs and sat silently at the table. My head hurts. Granny hit me. Of course, everyone else got the same treatment. Every one of us was at fault, so as a result we were all hit, and now there are large bumps on our heads. When I saw Granny going over to hit the man in green earlier, I was afraid he would fight back, but even though he was in an openly bad mood, he didn't really say anything. Okay, literally like every truck in the world is like driving by my street, like what the fuck? It's like a early Wednesday morning, what are people doing? Jesus fuck! Ow, I have my earphones in and that freaks me out.
I heard it loud and clear.
Yeah, because it's fucking loud. It's like right outside my window or something. When I saw Granny going over to hit the man in green earlier, I was afraid he would fight back, but even though he was in an openly bad mood, he didn't really say anything. I wonder why. Because his opponent was a delicate old person? Or maybe it was something completely different. When Granny asked me how all of this happened in the first place, I confessed to forgetting to lock the front door again. Then I was also given a bump on the head.
Granny, the true MVP.
She really is, honestly. I'll make sure to never forget to lock the front door again. That's clear.
I never thought I'd be hit too.
That reminds me, this gas mask guy said his name was Clear when I met him before. He has the same suspicious presence as the man in green. Ow, come over here for a moment. Minute, whatever. Yeah. Granny calls me into the kitchen and I stand up from my chair while rubbing the bump. Earlier I heard the sound of something being fried and a sweet smell filled the air. Now, when I look at Granny's hands, I see donuts piled up in a basket, covered with kitchen paper.
Hell yeah!
So she really was cooking things for us. Bring that. Everyone's fine with tea, right? Yes. Oh, by the way, Granny. What? Is it okay for you to be up already? How's your hip? Oh, can't you tell by looking? Stop babbling and go already. Granny drives me off and I return to the table with the donuts. Then I fill everyone's teacups and return to my own seat. After a while, Granny comes to sit down too. When people are full, their anger will naturally subside. Eat already.
So these are for us? I could tell what you were making by the smell. Your donuts are exceptional. Your donuts are exceptional, Tae-san.
Just hurry up and eat! Kojiku, who knows the smell of Granny's donuts well, immediately reaches out to the basket. The man in green and the gas mask guy keep staring at the donuts, as if they're completely alien objects. If you're going to eat, then eat. If not, then don't. The gas mask guy can't eat if he doesn't remove the mask, and the man in green doesn't even seem to want to eat in the first place. I didn't think he would, but surprisingly enough, he picks up a donut. He still looks grumpy, but he starts to nibble at his donut.
Are we sure that these are donuts?
Yes.
Are you sure?
They're like donut hole things, I think. They're like... I don't know. All I know is that this game doesn't do the weird localization thing where it's like, this rice ball is a pizza. So they're supposed to be donuts, yes.
I prefer the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX way of the whatever it is I'm holding.
This is noise.
They're sweet. They're sweet. I don't know how whiny you want me to go.
That's a given. It's that kind of food.
But it's still sweet.
You don't have to force yourself to eat it. Granny snorts, displeased. The man continues gnawing at his donut. It's completely impossible to read what this guy is thinking. I then look at the gas mask. I then look at the gas mask guy to Clear, and it looks like he hasn't moved at all. You're not going to eat? Granny's donuts are delicious.
I'll eat.
Then I guess you'd better hurry?
Yes, I'll eat.
Clear keeps still. If he can't eat if he doesn't take off his mask, will he still take one? Expecting something to happen, I continue to stare at Clear while lightly sipping my tea. Huh? I realize a donut from Clear's side of the basket is now gone. And I think his mask is moving up and down. Did you just eat one?
Yes, I did. They're delicious.
Maybe it's a superpower. Did he eat it while wearing his gas mask? How?
He just absorbed it through osmosis.
Basically. Well, let's not go there. I grab a donut and start eating too. Granny's donuts are good even when cooled down, but they're freshly made. A special, gentle sweetness will flow through your mouth when you take a bite. Oh, I just noticed that Benny's eating a little bit of donut. Kojiku's bird. Burb. As I taste my donut, Kojiku, who's already finished eating, stands up. He turns around before going back into the hallway and beckons me to come over. Me? When I point to myself, Kojiku nods several times. I mean, really, Alba, who else? What is it? I lower my half-eaten donut and stand up to go into the hallway with Kojiku. I don't bring it with me for some unknown reason.
Phew. Everything got really confusing all of a sudden.
I guess he wanted to escape the strange atmosphere in the living room. He lets out a sigh, maybe because he only feels comfortable away from everyone else. Yeah, that's for sure.
Anyway, about Mizuki. Did you contact or meet with him at all?
Yeah, I called him. He said he was fine, but I felt like he wasn't as energetic as before.
Really?
Did something happen to Mizuki?
Well, I told you that Mizuki was acting strange, didn't I? Around then, members of my team and members of Dry Juice had some trouble. Mizuki was also there. Hasn't he always tried to negotiate these things out before? For some reason, he seemed kind of absent-minded and kept spacing out. And he just watched the fight without trying to stop it. In the end, I had to stop it instead. I thought Mizuki looked strange and asked if he was alright. When I did, he just gave me this leave me alone glare.
Mizuki did?
Yeah. He didn't look like his usual self. Seemed like he was brooding over something. Aoba, can't you remember anything? Has he been having any trouble lately?
Earlier when I was at Mizuki's shop, we did talk about the mysterious disappearances.
The rumors about entire rib teams disappearing. Right.
I think he was really worried about that.
I've definitely heard that there are teams that have disappeared, but...
Morphine! Morphine! Huh? Both Kojiku and I are surprised when we suddenly hear a high-pitched voice. Something right behind my back falls onto the floor. That thing! It's his! What rolls onto the floor is one of those cubes that rabbit-headed man always had attached to his waist. Was it in the hood of my jacket? The cube hops back towards the living room. That guy! Kojiku chases after the cube into the living room.
Hey, you little shit! You were eavesdropping right now, weren't you? It's not like it was something worth going to trouble of asking about. Bastard! Like the mysterious disappearances. Rib's not trendy anymore these days, so doesn't it feel like they're just holding something... So doesn't it feel like they're just holding some exciting event? What did you say?
Kojiku's voice shows clear anger.
Hey, it's not a joking matter. There really are teams that haven't returned. I don't know. Doesn't it only mean it's better to stop doing rib if you're scared? You bastard!
Kojiku becomes angry, and the man looks back at him. And the man looks back at him even more coldly.
You, what's your name? It's good manners to give your own name first. An asshole like you probably doesn't even have any manners. Why should I have to? Then don't ask.
Wait a minute, this doesn't need to get ugly, okay? He's Kojiku, and you?
Noise.
Noise!
Like a fucking hipster.
He's not a hipster, he's a scene kid.
Same thing.
It's not the same thing at all!
No one likes little shits like you. I don't really care if you like me or not. Son of a bitch.
That's enough! Granny, who'd remained silent until now, suddenly cuts off all hostility between the two with a single sentence. If you're going to fight, do it elsewhere. You're so noisy, I can't stand it.
Well, I am named Noise. Sorry, Tai-san.
Glancing at the apologizing Kojiku, Noise stands up in silence. Hey, where are you going?
Home.
As soon as he mutters that, he leaves the living room. And the rest of you, if you've finished eating, go back home! Clear rises to Granny's voice and bows.
It was delicious. Well then, Master, goodbye.
Wait a sec. Clear exits the living room into the hallway as I chase after him.
Yes, what is it?
Whether we meet again or not, if there's a second time, come in normally.
Normally?
Don't fall from the sky or come in through the veranda. Normally, people come in through the front door.
Why can't I come from the sky or the veranda?
It's just weird, okay? And startling. It's bad for the heart. I'm an old man.
Bad for the heart. I see. I understand.
Clear raises his hand with a yes, and then puts it to his chest.
Yes. It's about the heart here, right?
Well, yeah, but...
When I'm with Master, I learn a lot. Thank you very much.
Really?
Until next time.
Yeah. Bowing once again, Clear leaves from the entryway.
What's up with that gas mask guy?
Kojiku returns to the hallway from the living room, muttering about Clear. I don't know.
He's not someone you know?
Someone I know? Well, I don't think so. I don't really know him.
Hey, keep it together.
I am together. Kojiku looks amazed, but unexpectedly he rubs his neck with one hand as if he's embarrassed.
I'm sorry about earlier. I just kind of snapped. It'd be nice if you could tell Tai-san too.
You apologized earlier. I think it's fine.
And I'm sorry for going nuts like that in your room.
Well, it's over already. It's been a while since I've seen you so angry, though.
I'm no good with guys like that who don't know how to compromise.
Kojiku sighs with a defeated expression.
I remembered it just now, but isn't he in a rhyme team?
Rhyme team?
Yeah, I think it was named Rough Rabbit. Before, when our team and members of another team had a fight, I remember seeing him there. He seemed to know I was doing rib too, so I guess I'm right. The more I think about it, the worse it makes me feel.
So Rhyme has teams too. I didn't know that.
I think they only started forming teams recently. They're probably doing it to gather information more easily. It just bothers me.
In Rib, there are a lot of guys who think that being teammates equals being family, like, I guess, the Yakuza or something, or gangs. But Rhyme might be different in that aspect. Dry and efficient. Just by looking at noise, it's clear enough.
Well, putting that guy aside, I'll make it so I can help out Mizuki too. If you know anything, give me a call.
Okay.
See ya.
Kojiku raises one hand and walks out the front door. Whew! After seeing Kojiku off, I return to my room feeling a little weak. Maybe I'm so tired because of all the things that happened today. Oh right, I forgot to tell Kojiku that it was Noise who had pulled me in the rhyme. But if I tell him the next time he sees Noise, he'll do nothing but pick a fight. Thinking over the day's events, I open the door while a feeling of weakness washes over me. I already know my room is a disaster, but I can't help thinking about how bad it is. Ah, damn it. Everything's been crazy lately. I remember Noise's cocky attitude and a bit of anger perks up. How dare he bring computers into my house and hack into my shit and be generally horrible, honestly. I decided to only pick up things that had fallen on the ground, and afterwards I popped myself down on the bed. I'll clean the rest tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. I've already had too much excitement for one day. Take a deep breath and close my eyes. When I felt a breeze and opened my eyes, there was a gaping hole on the door to the veranda. Oh, that's right, that gas mask guy. I kinda don't care anymore. I don't want to get up. In the end, I fell asleep as it was.